Okay, is the housing market about to switch? Tell me what you think down here in the comments, because I think it's about to change to a buyer's market, and you're going to want to stay tuned for the rest of this episode. Hey, what's up, guys? I'd like to thank today's proud sponsor, Texas Co-op Power. Thank you so much for sending this magazine to me. I love reading it. I love opening my mailbox and getting this amazing magazine because it even has a picture of Willie Nelson, and who doesn't like Willie Nelson? Okay, I've got a hunch that the market's actually about to flip. Now, I know what you're thinking, Josh. Where the heck are you getting these stats? Where are you getting this data? Well, let me clear that up first. I don't have the data because I was working late on one of my contracts, and well, I just completely forgot to screenshot the data that I really wanted to present to you guys. My first clue that the market is possibly changing, now I don't know, but this is just my hunches, and this is what I've been paying attention to. So one thing that I've really noticed is the investment market is starting to slow down, and because the investment sector, typically people are going in with cash. And whenever you see a slowdown on cash transactions, that's because there could be a number of other things happening. Okay, so you should definitely go check out reverse repos because I thought those were pretty interesting. So, clue number 2 that the market is about to flip. What I noticed is that there were 20 new homes that had come back on the market, but also I checked how many homes went back onto the market. And that's pretty important because we have to take a couple things into consideration. We have to talk about the inflation in the market. Are the prices too high? Most people are going to say yes, and I would agree with them. Prices are getting pretty out of hand. Also, we have to talk about appraisals. So the appraisals are kind of our checks and balances to keep the housing market stable, because we don't want a repeat of 2008 where they were just signing people up for mortgages for things that they couldn't even afford. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, I'd like to have a loan for $500,000, but I probably couldn't pay it back. Okay, and the third thing that I want to bring up as to why the market could be changing. Appraisals. Appraisals are starting to come back short. Why is this happening? Well, it happens whenever people list something at a way higher price than it probably is worth. And well, thankfully we have appraisals as the checks and balances so we don't have a repeat of 2008. Yeah, the great housing market crash. It's great times, $5 gas. Who could forget? Okay, and here's my last giveaway. Whenever a new home builder contacts me 3 times within the same week asking if I can bring a buyer to a contract, that usually tells me that there's something up in the market. Now, it could be a number of things that are happening here. It could be a one-off, but I don't know, man. I take these 3 scenarios and I take a look at them independently, and I think a buyer's market is it's on the horizon. Especially when we have evictions that are coming back up, the financial aids are starting to stop, and well, I mean, I think we're just gonna see a market change here pretty soon. Now, I'll be the first to admit it, that I think it's coming. Most people are gonna tell you it's still a seller's market, but I don't know. I mean, the prices are just getting insane. I saw a home listed 1,400 square foot for $359,000. Now, I don't know about you, but that is not a lot of room, and that is a whole lot of money if we take a look at what numbers were just a short 12 to 14 months ago. Okay, so that's pretty much my opinion on what could happen in the housing market. Now, might not exactly be right, but I would say with the data that I have, it's pretty relevant, or at least worth a look. Anyways, I got to get back to making more social media content, so I'll see you guys next time. As always, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in once again to my channel. I really could not do this without your support. If you want more real estate and related content, I definitely encourage you to please check me out on the other social media platforms at Joshua Allen Realtor. I try and post daily, and I would definitely love to hear from y'all.